uncut and unfiltered macaroni. Big Tony Jones back at it. It's a Monday night, YouTube. Big time game 5 is on tonight. I already knew what time it was, so I had to start live at 8 p.m. You know what I'm talking about? We normally do 9, but tonight, big game. I don't know who y'all got. I just want to see a good game, but I'm kind of going, you know what I'm saying? I want to see the underdogs. I like underdogs. You know what I'm saying? I like the underdogs. You know what I'm saying? So, I might be going for Indiana. You know what I'm saying? I like Halliburton and them boys over there, but I just want to see a good series. You know what I'm saying? In all fairness. But hopefully everybody's having a good day. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. You know what I'm saying? Father's Day weekend. Salute to all the fathers out there. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Because they don't show us no love, man. I ain't seen no Father's Day promos. I ain't seen no sales, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't get no love. It's all right. We still gonna do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody that tuned in on the weekend. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to all my homegirls in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Lady T, salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Throw a rose emoji in the chat if you're feeling good, feeling great. And my player partners, salute to you. Throw a salute emoji in the chat if you're feeling good, feeling great. Now, over the weekend, man, it's all over my feed. And I'm like, what's going on here? So a man in Georgia unalived his wife on YouTube Live. Now, y'all got to stop going on these lives now. But anyway, the reasoning behind it, I mean, she been cheating, he been cheating, all kind of stuff. But we're going to break down the scenario. You know what I'm saying? It was like a damn near 2.5. Hold on, I think I'm blurry. All right, I look like somebody shout. To be honest with you, I don't personally. Thank you, Lady T. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. You know, it was a good 5 day. I spent time with my children. You know, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lady T. All right. So we're going to get down to this smoke. Okay? We in Georgia. Man. Sometimes we got to stop this live shit. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. Not us. But, you know what I'm saying? In relationships. You know what I'm talking about? In relationship.
Goddamn, Kivo, because he had herpes.
Today, Father's Day. I hope and pray all the dads out here was able to have a good day, enjoy themselves, get some love and celebration. But over the weekend, that wasn't the case for Appling Georgia dad, who seemed to couldn't get a break in the last couple of years. A man who decided to go on social media and expose his wife for talking to other men, giving him an STD, and even talking about his darkest secrets, like his plans to even rob his homeboys. And with that dad exposing his baby mom and in return he'd get exposed, he felt like it was nothing else to live for and decided to take not only his wife's life, but his in the process. Today I briefly go over both victims, tell their stories, and let you hear a 2-hour live that I managed to chop down into an hour as he talk about full detail of him and his relationship in the past 2 years.
Before we get into it though, you got to understand they got children. So both the parents are gone over toxic stuff. I never understood this. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the logic behind that? I don't understand why people cheat in the goddamn first place. But if you're gonna do what you're gonna do, you gotta know the temperament of your partner. You know what I'm saying? On both sides. Because I'm not here to pick sides. I'm just here to give y'all the tea. You know what I'm talking about?
Years leading up to him doing the unthinkable just hours before Father's Day. So before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Less than 24 hours ago, an Appling mom had went to Facebook and said the following. I really be too loving, too forgiving. I'm a good ass woman, but to wrong the baby? What you know about carrying the load while being embarrassed, disrespect, and steady helping a man fight demons? You can't make nobody happy that's not happy with themselves. You're gonna mentally and emotionally drain yourself, holding on to nothing. I walk through pain with a smile, cause I look at any situation like God showing me something. A man ain't making shit happen for me. I'm the face behind my kids. And the nigga too. And then she followed up with, somebody tell me how this boy getting all my texts and...
Hold on, we got a comment in the comment section. This is what happens when you work off emotions. 100%. 100%. Like, you're not thinking logically, right? Even just to go on Facebook and write these things. Like, I could tell she's hurt. We could tell she's hurt, but it's all emotion. On both sides, because I'm not letting the brother slide either. You know what I'm saying? On both sides, they running off emotion. All right, let's keep going.
Cause. Then she also followed up with.
Because first of all, you gotta remember, this is her. This is the father of her child. This is her husband, and then this is your wife you're talking about. I don't understand how people do that. I don't understand. And shout out to you, Nate. Salute to you. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you every single day. Shout out to New Jersey.
The post. I really don't know what to do, but I need help before I lose my life or freedom. My kids need me. Now, Dutch's real name is Zariah, allegedly, and her friend had posted a text message that they sent between each other shortly before she lost her life. Now, apparently Zariah had a restraining order and a charge against her husband, but apparently she dropped the charges. She wrote, "Yes, but the evil side of me say, nah, I suffer, because I dropped the charges, so they ain't gonna do too."
Okay, hold on. She already had a restraining order and she already had charges. I understand love. I'm not gonna be a sucker. So, maybe they rekindled and they cool. That happens. It happens. If you've been with somebody for a long time, those things might happen. You know what I'm saying? My only thing is when she said the evil part in me. Like it's bad. Like she knows this is not the right thing. If you know it and you know very well, then what's the evil she's talking about? That's the part that got me thinking, like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but we gonna continue.
Much anyway. If you ain't with me, then what you free for? The girl responded, "No, for real though. I don't condone that beating shit, for real. Let them sit for a minute to let them know you ain't BSing." She responded, "If they free him first though, I feel like."
I like her homegirl, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not with that beating shit. Let him sit for a little bit and learn. Sometimes they gotta sit a little bit and learn. I'm just saying. I'm not picking sides. I'm 6 o'clock, not 6:01, not 5:59. But, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to make somebody feel it out of love. You know what I'm saying? Out of love.
He gonna try to hurt me more. Now, her husband is a man identified as Zamarcus Carr. In September 2020, Zamarcus Carr was arrested in Hancock State Prison for attempting to introduce contraband, including methamphetamine, MDMA, cell phones, chargers, tobacco, and marijuana. He was accompanied by Melvin Jackson, and the driver, guess who? His wife, Zariah Cummins, who was also arrested. All three was transported.
That's the evil we's talking about. That's the evil we's talking about. She knows he be doing dirty. You know what I'm saying? He's selling whatever he's doing illegal activity. So the evil in her, I feel when she says that, she knows it's wrong, but maybe she benefits from it. Maybe the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because she used the word the evil in me goes back. Like, you're the driver. So it's either he's making you do it, coercing you to do it, or part of you feels like you gotta do it out of love. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Unless she really likes this shit. You know what I'm saying? We got a comment in the comment section tonight. The only time you call the cops when you are supposed to be matter of fact, that is facts. But when you work off emotions and your mind change, and this is the result. You know what though? All right. I'm glad you said that. A partner one time told me this shit, man. If your woman ever called the police on you, that's when it's over. That ain't no come back from that. And I'm not gonna lie. That is facts. But when you work off emotion, and I'm not gonna lie, my first son's mom was like that. And she worked off emotion all the goddamn oh my God, it was bad. But I'm not gonna get into details. But that's facts. It's supposed to be done when the police is called like that. You know what I'm saying? Period. Because now it's like there ain't no coming back. Now there's charges and all kind of stuff. Now there's court involved.
To Hancock County Jail. But the once ride-or-die couple would get into an argument. While just 191 views, this managed to get shared over 6,000 times at the time of me doing this video. Saturday, June.
But sometimes, though, there's toxic couples like that, though. They argue, call the police, beat up each other, and then still get back. And then I seen it happen. You know what I'm saying? Some people are just toxic. I'm not agreeing with it, but I'm judging by how they operate. They got a toxic love thing going on. Emotional, like Knight would say. Very, very emotional. I'm not even going to lie. Highly emotional.
14, 2025, just hours before Father's Day, Zamarcus would go on his Facebook and expose his wife for giving him an STD, sleeping with other men, and then gave her the floor to give her truths before doing the unthinkable. Check it out.
We sitting in here in the same area, right?
Now, I have to chop this down to about 10 to about 15 minutes, right? I have to chop it down about 12, 15 minutes, right? He starts off the live drinking Hennessy. So I'm just trying to let you guys know where the energy's at. You're already drinking the Henny, and you're drinking it straight. All right? So he's tight. I'm letting y'all know the temperature. He's tight. All right?
Yeah, I'm sitting right here cooking, as usual. She sit right here, yeah. You sit right here. Snow come, her friend Snow come in at the time.
Oh, hell, he finna talk about corn.
And she got them tell Snow, another nigga from Jessup wanted to talk to her. Remind you, this is another nigga.
Not to me,
That
to the girl.
this is another nigga. For one, the nigga was on her Snapchat, so he relayed the message to her, which she relayed to him. The boy down, they caught by her nigga talking to him supposedly. The nigga called me telling me, "Oh, bro, I'm gonna tell you now, shit. It really, my girl talking to her. You know what I'm saying? They just did that to throw y'all." And it seemed like that. So when he said that shit, it made sense because it's like, why the fuck would you come and make sure I know that he wanted to talk?
Yo, we got a comment in the comment section. Can't drink Henny when you're emotional. It'll have you all the way fucked up. I don't mean to poke fun. I don't mean to poke fun. But you can't drink Henny and be emotional. In a situation like that, drinking is only going to intensify whatever you feel. You get what I'm saying? Because you're already emotionally charged. So it's a wrap. Now you're drinking the Henny. Now you're on live. You got 100 and something people watching you. You're feeling yourself. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, we're going to continue because that's, man.
No, you don't come back and tell me everything else. You know what I'm saying?
But hold on. See, the first case of cheating now. He's talking, correct me if I'm wrong though. If a lady's going to go through all of that to cheat, why are you with the nigga? I don't understand that. Even when dudes, I got partners who were telling me, "Oh man, I got this app. It's a what do you call it? A calculator. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, if you gotta go through having calculator apps and all that, why are you with the girl? I'm old school. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no goddamn sense. And that shit like this happens. You know what I'm saying? Because she's not perfect. She's not perfect. She's been cheating. You know what I'm saying?
So boom.
You gonna rock that nigga, so stop lying.
So boom.
He be
Here
lying
it is.
his ass
Here it
off,
is.
boy.
Years ago.
He was
Months
thinking
later.
he was talking about,
See,
so he can rob the
she
boy.
tried to tell me.
That's like that shit
She tried to tell me, oh, she ain't talking to her. So boom, I get locked up.
All right, though, but I gotta say something though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not picking sides. As much as she seems like a habitual cheater, he later on admits he's been cheating. So I don't understand. If you cheating, you can't have the double standard. That's why I'm always 6 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? If I cheated, I got to take the L if she cheats. I got to take the L. I'm not gonna lie. If I started it. If I didn't start it, hey, that's a whole different scenario. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different ballgame. You know what I mean?
Get locked up.
It's a lying ass
So
dog.
I get locked up again because when I come home from my probation still trying to violate me, but she had already got the charges dropped, so I never got fingerprinted. That's how I got out. They ain't charged me or nothing. So probation had me in there for like a week. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get the shit right. So they finally get the shit dropped. I get out. When I get out, we got security. We got cameras. I'm gonna show y'all the camera. We got cameras around the house. So she standing out here in the yard. She on the phone with a nigga. I can hear her because she had it on speakerphone. Nigga talking about, oh, I want to get drunk. Da 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 da. Here it is. She asked this nigga, oh, so which car?
I'm not gonna lie, man. That's not a healthy relationship, man. If you that paranoid, if it's that paranoid, you got to watch the grim camera. You got to why? You know what I'm saying? And then here's my thing. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? We got a comment in the comment section night on the time. I'm old school. If I'm not feeling you, I'm not arguing with you. Facts. I'm not going to file. I'm not going to file paperwork off emotions. Then your mind change, and this is the result. That is 100% facts. We old school. We're not playing. Listen, man. It doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be calling the cops. You're gonna be doing this. You're gonna be doing that. It don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, right? We got a comment. You better off smoking to calm down the nerves, and make you think first. 100%. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to relax. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna go that route, you got to relax. You know what I'm saying? But they're both emotionally charged right now. You know what I'm saying? For absolutely toxic reasons. toxic.
You want, like, she flexing. Oh, which car you want me to drive? You want me to drive the Challenger? You know what I'm saying? All that catering to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I hear all this shit. So I ask her. I'm fresh out too. First day out. So I asked about it. Oh, that was my friend. I can't have friends. Any of y'all that's on here that know, if y'all comment, say anything, any of that shit, she got to do the most. So
But you
we on the same time.
So you and every bitch, you just can't take what you did.
So here it is. Boom. I get out. I asked her about it.
Hey, yo, all right, I'm gonna ask my family, man. Maybe I'm old school, but is your wife? I don't want to say the word loud. Is it cool for women to have homeboys, and for the husband to have homegirls? I think it's trust. You know what I'm saying? If I have a friend and I'm platonic, you know what I'm saying? And it's my friend. I'm not gonna hide my friend. You know what I'm saying? It's my friend. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes people take advantage of that shit. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. And a lot of times dudes can't be trusted. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you. 1,000%. No.
She telling me, oh, that's my friend. I can't have friends. Can I have friends? Oh, well, you easy. I don't, but you don't. Multiple niggas. Here it is. She talking about it. Here it is. She talking about it.
Hey yo. All right. What he trying to say is he can't have friends because what the woman says because he's easy. Okay, so if he has a friend, he gonna sleep with her. Again, it's a thin line to walk. It's a thin line to walk. I can only say from my own experiences, I've had homegirls who I don't sleep with once you're in the homegirl category. It's called respect. You know what I'm saying? It's called respect. Right? So, neither one, I see where he's coming from. I see where she's coming from. I just think it's goddamn too toxic. If y'all gonna argue like this, y'all might as well not be together. You know what I'm saying?
Years ago, I'm in prison, so of course I ain't gonna know. So here it is. You gonna tell me. You gonna tell me. You gonna tell me now. So here it is. Boom. You gonna tell me. Oh shit.
Okay, so he was in prison while she was cheating. Is that cheating? I still think that's cheating though. I ain't gonna lie. If he's in jail, yo, and that's your man, you got to hold him down. That's my personal opinion. Now, I see Papoose hold down Remy Ma when she was locked up. So I mean, hey, you got to hold him down.
Did this, I fucked him, I did this, I did all that. But remind you, now, I ain't just a nigga calling her, oh, I did this, I did that. In the beginning, when I went in, I went broke because I got to get me a lawyer, all that shit. When I get out of jail, I see it on the damn, on the camera. So I asked her, I was like, damn, so who this is? So she's talking about, oh, it's a nigga, it's one of my homeboys from Augusta. He just got out the fed, this, that, the third. All of a sudden, you got a homeboy as soon as I got there, go to the county, and it's your homeboy. So then, I asked her, I say, damn, she leave that day with a spend the night bag. I see all this on the camera. She leave with a spend the night bag.
Hold on, my monitor here. I got a point to add in here though. All right. If she has a homeboy and it's trust, hey man, until she, but then she can't be hiding the shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't be hiding this shit. You gotta be open, like, yo, this Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying? Maybe introduce Ray Ray so he know who Ray Ray is. What I don't know, but it's trust. But they don't trust each other because they habitually cheat on each other. Once you break the code, it's hard to get the trust back. You get what I'm saying? And then now it's toxic because they're all in their emotions and shit. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no goddamn sense. Right? We got a comment in the comment section. I don't hang around any unmarried women. Because we have nothing to talk about. My problems are deep and to vows, okay? Facts, all right? So anything that you say is from a single woman's perspective. I have to applaud that comment right there. Because you know what some sisters' problems are? They be hanging around women and they listen to people who's single, giving them their opinion and their perspective. And it's never going to be positive because they don't understand what it is to keep a marriage. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this because I've been with my woman since I was damn near a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? A long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that point right there. You know what I'm saying? I understand that point right there. 100%. I understand that point. You know what I mean? Salute to the married women. You know what I'm saying? That do the right thing and take care of their children. You know what I'm saying? And don't be acting like this. You know what I'm talking about?
Come back with some nigga clothes on, talking about this her homegirl clothes.
It was not nigga clothes. It was not nigga clothes. You're lying.
You feel me?
It was some big, and it wasn't even. There was
So
some dudes.
I got there until I said, man, to this day I said, man, I know it wasn't no damn nigga. No.
My problem is she has a rebuttal for everything. You're like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? She has a rebuttal for everything, and just take accountability. In my eye, I think she's not saying she didn't do it, but she's saying he's inaccurate with some of the things he's saying. Either which way, it's too toxic, man. And then they got children. You got children? Oh.
You got a nigga just telling you, oh, let's get drunk. You leave. You come back the next day with some more clothes on, and you talking about you was at your homegirl house. You finna sleep it out. And this is the same person you.
Hey, this goes back to This goes back to what Knight was saying. She's a married woman. Having one of these homeboys, they want to get drunk. You know why? Because they single. Come on with it now, man. They don't mean well. That's why do I hear, oh, he's my friend. No, he doesn't mean well. He doesn't mean well. You know what I'm saying? He does not mean well. So that's automatically going to create friction. Same way if it's a homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm not going to be hanging around. I don't go clubbing, and I don't hang around single women either because that's not my cup of tea. I got things to do. I got things to take care of. You know what I'm talking about?
There's an outlet every time she go off and do a thing, right? So, but when I come home, I bust in that phone again, go through that. I see the nigga Quan had up in FaceTime. She talking about he was calling her for the girl, her homegirl, cause her nigga, so you want to be goddamn Captain Sable friend and have this nigga goddamn calling your phone for her. So I got the answer. I grabbed the phone.
Hey man, these are grown ass folks on live. This is like a high school argument. This is the stuff you hear when you're in high school in the hallways. What's going on? This is what's wrong with our culture right now, society in general. It's like everybody loves the drama. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh.
That's what it is. She gonna tell me some random name. Y'all know how y'all do. So I got there, take the number, and I started putting it in my phone. The name pop up. I said, you. So here it is. I'm fresh out now. I ain't want to go back to jail. None of that. So here it is. I'm asking her. I'm like, I'm down here at the bottom. So I'm like, damn, why would you do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hurt.
Hold on, though. Pardon. Because I have chopped up the video so much. He's talking about not wanting to go back to jail. The reason why he went to jail a couple times. The first time was the drug stuff, whatever. He comes out. He beat her up for cheating and then goes back and then has to go back. This is what happened. All right? I had to chop it up. It's like a 2-hour video. I had to chop it down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm throwing that sidewire in there. You know what I'm saying? The reason what he's talking about is because he had to beat her up one time. She took off running naked, you know what I'm saying, in the car. And it's a whole bunch of drama shit. Like he beat her up for cheating. Like he beat her up. Like he beat her. She said he beat her for 3 hours. This is what he said. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't deny it. He's like, man, I don't remember how long, but he didn't deny it and he beat her up. We got a comment in the comment section. This is what happens when you date or marry because you like, not because you love them. Oh my gosh. Facts are being spoken tonight. This is grown folk conversation. This is why I love grown folk conversation, man. You know what I'm saying? It's facts. If you're just dating, you know what I'm saying, and you just like the person, this is the result. You know what I'm saying? Because then they probably had kids prematurely. They probably didn't really know each other. You get what I'm saying? You got to be stable. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm like, damn, why the fuck you gonna do this? So here it is, he got a look in her face. I ain't talking to that boy. I ain't talking to him. I ain't fucking. I told you who it was for Snow. So here it is. Adding up. You know what I'm saying? Adding up. You feel me? So boom. After that, it come out. She talking to the doctor that was at my ex job, the job that I got fired from when she called the police. She talking to this hoe. Then she talking to another old nigga. She talking to another nigga named Tim, probably about 50-something years old. And
he's 47.
He comes around.
You're cheating with men and women. It's like I never understood that. Like when I hear these kind of stories, I say to myself, if you don't want to be there, why are you still creating more drama and tension? We got a comment in the comment section, Lady T. Why are they toxic? Why are they together in a toxic relationship? Some couples just love the drama. I'm telling you, man, I think they're getting a thrill off of this because they're on the live. You know what I'm saying? There's a part in the I had to chop it. There's a part in the video in the live where she asks him, "Oh, how much people are on there?" It's like they just love the drama. I feel like this is what they do. But this argument went too far though.
Supposed to be
It went
like
way too far.
counselor, whatever it be. So long story short.
He got me out of trouble.
So
Back in jail, going to jail.
So, only reason I go through the phone because shit, I need to know. I don't give a all y'all other niggas. I need to. So the doctor tell her when she get her results, the damn folks tell her she got herpes. So I'm thinking in my head that you gotta have an outbreak. You know what I'm saying? You know this sign got that you have this shit and all that shit. Right?
Hey, listen, it gets deep. This is the part. This part is deep. She's got herpes. What he's about to explain, I'm like, God damn. Like, we got to comment in the comment section, man. They love the attention. They're 15 minutes of fame. Some people just can't help themselves. Some people just got to be the center of attention somehow, especially in the era now where we could just put out our smartphones and, you get what I'm saying? But we old school family. We don't play like that. We do not operate like that at all. And this is embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand. The people on the live, now one of your friends, now nobody was saying, yo, come off of this live and stop embarrassing yourself. That's what I would have said. You know what I mean? Like, yo, turn off the camera, bro.
She heard the story.
So, boom. She ain't had no outbreak, no none of that. All they had to run blood.
What kind of
So I'm thinking that this bitch goddamn, they playing a mistake or whatever. Cool. So
she said he thought it was a mistake.
what it was? I think it was last month. So I'm in there watching the game or something, whatever I'm doing in the room. She come in there, babe, my ass raw. What's wrong with my ass? Can you look and see? So I look down there at a anal hole now. Now I ain't the smartest, but my knowledge of that shit is like, okay, if you get the herpes, it come.
Y'all hear that? That's all kind of wrong, man. That's all kind of wrong, man. You're sleeping around to the point where you're catching STDs. This is grown folk behavior. I'm condoning that for nobody, period. But this is grown folk behavior. I don't understand it. It's a different era we live in. Like, how can they call themselves married? And all you do is cheat on each other. You're getting STDs from other people. You're doing illegal activity. I mean, whatever activities you want to do, that's on you. I'm not here to judge that. But why are you putting those children in this type of situation? So now they're going to grow up, and 90% of the time, they might repeat what they see because of the trauma. Unfortunately.
At whatever contact or whatever the food.
And you the only one that want to in the ass. So make that shit make sense.
I look down at her. Got them clusters down there by bumps and shit. She got bumps and shit. Look like goddamn. Now y'all see why she don't want me to get on the live. That's why she trying to goddamn overtalk me. So it looked like.
Why are you embarrassing if that's your wife? I mean, this is me being honest here, okay? This is me. If that's your wife, and you still plan on being with her for whatever crazy reason y'all in, why are you airing her out like that? Why are you putting her out like that? That don't even make no sense. Like, he's drinking, he's high, he's emotionally charged, which they both are. This is not gonna end well. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting y'all know that. It's not gonna end well. All right.
The shit look like some bumps, but like an ant bite.
Hey,
how you bust a bump?
Hey, what you did to it? Lick that load a bit, so stop fucking capping, boy.
So here it is, boom. Time go by. She go back to her. Not time go by. She go to her doctor. She go to her doctor. And the lady looked at the shit. She talking about, I need to get to, I don't know what this is. The lady looked down there and say, well, I looked at your chart and it said that you tested positive for HSV1 or what, HSP1 or whatever. So I can tell you, I say,
they don't even test you for HSV1 unless you ask.
You didn't ask him for it?
You just said when I went, they said it. So I had to get tested in order.
Again, like I'm finna say.
Damn. It's like you putting her on the spot to where it's like we could obviously tell what you're saying is true. I can just tell by the way she's answering it. It's true. But now she's embarrassed. Now she's got to try to defend herself in the situation. They're both wrong. But psychology of the situation, just me listening to it, you know what I'm saying? Why are you listen, man? If my woman cheat on me, I'm not coming on. I'm not telling y'all. No. I'm not coming on YouTube or Facebook. I'm not doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? For what? But I'm not going. But I'm not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be with somebody where I gotta worry about that. You know what I mean? God.
Testing in order for them to give you results.
I told y'all before when she was pregnant, she went up there to the doctor. They tested her ass.
I didn't even go to Augusta. I went to Statesboro. They don't share databases,
okay.
so make it make sense.
She went to Statesboro.
Oh, okay.
And they went in the goddamn thing and looked at her goddamn shit and said, well, hell, I see on your chart where it said you tested positive for it. So here it is. Here it is now. Bitch.
I didn't know you were on the phone.
You got the time now.
And what you did to it?
Now,
what you did to
now
it?
you got
what did you do
herpes. But now I'm asking you, like, damn, what's really going on? Like, what, like, oh, you gave it to, that's the first thing. Oh, you gave it to.
I want to know, does he got herpes? Because that was never really specified. We got a comment in the comment section, Lady T. If couples go on live to embarrass each other, they don't love each other. That's 100% facts. Straight up and down like 6 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? These two may have loved each other at one point, but at this point, they are done with each other. They need to just part ways. 100%. It's too toxic. You can see it's not working. To me, judging by their argument, this shit wasn't working for a long time. this ain't been working. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you try to fit, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to fit something and it's not working. You gotta leave that shit alone, man. You just gotta leave it alone.
Oh, you burnt me. You did this. You did that. That's the first thing she said. Now then, when the lady in Augusta did her paperwork, she didn't even do no test on the show. She said, I can look at it and tell you right now what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's got to be you're in an outbreak. They gave her some big goddamn pills that she got sent to a goddamn, not her regular goddamn pharmacy. She sent to Meta. You don't want to just drop the business. Just say, oh, well, shit, the whole time going on. You said,
but now, cause you.
All right. That's his argument. Okay. It's disgusting because now somehow she gets the phone. She take up the phone now. Now she's on the phone, on his lap. We see him air her out. She's about to air him out. And oh boy. I don't know, man.
It's okay. No, you sit around.
You haven't proved the lie.
You sit around and make it like just like Squeeze. You sit around, you make it like somebody did something. You whole time you be trying to do something to them, and that's how some shit be done happen.
You know why I was wondering about this? Why the fuck is he on your page in your inbox?
He waited. You lied.
He slid
up by snow.
He just slid up on your snap.
By snow.
All right. That's why I don't do the social media thing, bro. What do you mean he slid in your DM like this is cool? No. What if you slid in my... Are we teenagers? What are we talking about, bro? Nah, I'm not saying not to have Instagram, TikTok, and all that shit. Everybody likes to whatever they do, YouTube, whatever. Everybody likes their thing. But you talking about sliding into DMs and this, that, and the third. So now you're gonna tell me we're entertaining friends on the internet? What? That social media fucked up relationships. I'm not gonna lie. Social media done messed up a lot of relationships, man. This new school thing, we never operate like that, man. We didn't operate like that, man. We got a comment in the comment section. They didn't love each other. They liked each other. Facts. If you truly love someone, you won't speak bad of them. 100%. You just let them go and move on. It hurts more to not give attention when they are wanting it. That's very true. It hurts 100% more when you don't give them that attention. You know what I'm saying? And you can visibly see that they're trying whatever they can to get that attention out of you. You know what I'm saying? You got to give them that side of treatment. One of them should have been the mature one to move on. And judging by the sister, what she was the conversation she had with her homegirl, she wants to move on, but for whatever reason, I don't know. But this is too toxic. And hey, man, this is not love. Love won't make you talk about somebody who you love and embarrass them in front of everybody. That's not love, man.
What he said? Why does he on there when I already mentioned it?
Why he get mad? Because you telling the full truth. That's what that is.
Ain't no damn full truth.
What did it say?
And listen, her homegirl is on the phone. You can hear her homegirl, and she's on the live instigating the situation. What kind of friend is that? So now, instead of your homegirl saying, yo, chill, y'all getting heated, this is tight, yo, chill, turn off the live, you are instigating, you added to the drama. God.
Somebody said y'all was gonna ride, Quan. That's what I heard. KB, we ain't getting off because he done lied, so it's time to keep lying. What you said, friend?
I said, tell everything she want to tell a sideways story.
Yeah, and all of it's about money. Every time he get mad, okay, boom. Y'all, I posted a cruise picture, we went out of town. He went down there, broke up. You know what I'm saying? I told him when I got the money sitting in my phone, because I broke my phone when I got down there, as soon as we got there. I told him good when I get my mom, my sister to send me this money, like, I'm not responsible for your gambling. I even told him, like, I sent money out of my son's savings account to my sister because they got the same kind of bank. So I did bank to bank. So I'm telling her, like, this my son money, you gonna have to put it back. As soon as we leaving the port, y'all, this nigga start, like, a whole attitude. I'm like, damn, anybody even did? We were just chilling, we was vibing. He got a whole attitude off of them. I know you don't want them niggas. You know.
Hey, man. This is so toxic. It just seems like she's battling. Don't mean to poke fun, but she's so tight. I'm trying to catch up. I'm like, yo, bro, you saying 100? You going 100 miles per hour, man? You know what I'm saying? Allegedly he got a gambling problem. He's taking the kids' money. You know what I'm saying? This is toxic behavior. Now, I get it. Maybe you're trying to get through the rough patches. I don't know. You know, because not every relationship is perfect. It's not. So maybe you're trying to get through it. But at some point, there's certain things there's no coming back from, man. I'm like, you don't go on live and say all that kind of stuff. And then you know how stupid you look still being with the person? That's all I got to say.
Oh, them niggas. Oh, yeah, I know who it is. You don't squeeze. You don't squeeze. Sound like, no damn squeeze. What's wrong with you? Like, on my kids. I put this on my baby right now. She can die. Y'all, I ain't never fucked no squeeze. I ain't never been around squeeze. I seen squeeze one time. That was at his dad's house at a party. All my kids, I never went around that nigga. Now, she trying to fuck with my baby daddy. She fucking with the wrong one. Doing all this popping on the phone. I don't even know. He's sitting right here. Got the phone on speaker. Let me listen. I'm about to go down there and beat her. He popping to him like, oh, I'm gonna beat your baby mama ass. We get down there. She didn't know we together. She texted me like, oh, I'm at a game. You should have been in game. Then she telling him, oh, I'm gonna beat your baby mama ass. What? Cause not that one. Not that one. Mm-mm.
So hold on, he's cheating, and the girl he's cheating on is talking about putting hands on his woman. What kind of drama is that? 90s Jerry Springer shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is going on in the 2025. I don't get it, bro. This I'm like, bro, this don't make no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? This seems like they're accustomed to this. Like, this is normal. I think this is not the first argument that they've had on live. You know
Not that one, baby. I wanted to see that. And yeah, so he had fucked her. I was FaceTiming her, while fucking him and shit like that, just harassing her, fucking with her. So she fell back, but she was a trick. Y'all hop on her, she'll got them, give you a little bread. She thought she gonna make some bread, she'll give you some.
What? So now on top of that, you are antagonizing the girl. What kind of woman is this? He's already cheating on you with the woman. You got the contact. So now when you doing relations with your man, you sending her the video to piss her off, which means you know she's still sleeping with your man. Come on, man. You know. Why? Then why are you even, now like you got competition with another woman? What? Come on, man, sister. That don't even make no sense, man. Because I ain't gonna have no competition with no next man. If that's the case, you can go with that nigga. Because I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm fly over here, dog. You know, I'm good. You know what I mean? I don't play that.
Yeah, she wasn't them. She said she'll watch us for they watch Baddies. They're not what if this shit stir up beef and your husband get hurt. Well, baby, Sierra Williams, if it start up beef, he got his. That's what
Hold on, my other monitor's behind. Hold on. I bet. Let's go.
You don't hear lying because now I'm telling everything. Because now you've been lying on me. And it's really frustrating. It's really aggravating when every time you hear your nigga pick up the phone, he on the phone spraying your name. Yeah, you know my girl was. This nigga ain't never touched me. Why are you lying on me? Why are you lying on me? I never touched a nigga. Ain't been around a nigga.
Whether he's lying or not, she has a point though. Like, you can't every time you get on the phone, is it something negative to say? Man, you on live saying all this negative shit. Remember, he started the live. He started. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like she got on the live and was like, you know what I mean? No, he started it. So if I got to be straight up and down, it's like, bro, if you started it, she finished it. That's why I see it happen. You know what I mean?
All right.
Then,
I'll give you a shot.
now, let me finish. I'm on live. You had them 2 hours.
You finna go on your live.
Now you don't want the phone back.
No, I'll give you a shot.
I ain't get to tell you. I ain't get to tell about Udi. Then
I swear you'll die.
I gotta die about that. You told my shit.
You hear that? She said, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell them about Odie. He said, I swear you die. He said, I swear you die.
I gotta die if I tell what happened.
Give me my phone.
That's crazy, y'all. I ain't really gonna die about it, so y'all won't know that tea right now. Mark done got quiet. Where he at? He right here. He getting mad. He don't like the truth coming out.
As my grandmother would say, sometimes that internet ain't nothing but the devil. Zariah, Shamarcus, I want to say rest in peace to both victims. I love and condolences to the guys.
Hey, the internet is not a good place. When he snatches the phone, he unalives her, unalives himself. Children ain't got no parents, just like that. Over toxic stuff that don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. It's like, it's totally unnecessary. You get what I'm saying? But this is the culture we live in where it's celebrated to be negative. It's celebrated to want that kind of negative attention. And the people online are essentially egging them on, you know what I'm saying, encouraging them to continue this behavior. You know what I'm saying? I don't pick sides, but I am going to say I don't agree with neither one of them. You get what I'm saying? I think they're both wrong, and this kind of conduct can't be happening. You get what I'm saying? There's no right or wrong in this situation. They're both wrong in character, and they're both wrong in how they conducted themselves. You know what I'm saying? And based off the comment sections today, we're all in agreement that this ain't no good behavior for nobody to be acting like that. We grown folks. We can't be acting like that. You know what I'm talking about? But we're going to be back at it again tomorrow, 9 p.m. to 9 p.m. roll call. We're going to be on the live. You know what I'm saying? I got another situation I want to dive into. You know, I'm trying to change it up a little bit. I don't want to always go hip hop all the time. I'm trying to give us some flavor. You know what I'm talking about? But as always, let me know what country, what state, what province, what street corner, what penthouse in the sky you checking in from. Because we worldwide, baby, and it's nothing but love.